Hello friends, this video is going to be my experience at my very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And I went to the second one of the year in early August. And here's my thoughts on what I saw. Again, it's not a detailed explanation of how to do it or how to save money or how to do everything you need to do. It's my personal experience. Starting with, of course, the parade, which was really cool. But here we are entering in and turning right by Tony's Restaurant, and you go up the back side of Main Street, USA, past a couple of different characters. You pick up your treat bag with your first little set of treats, and then I turned left and went out onto the square in front of the castle, because I always love seeing the castle up close. Did some people watching, did some photos, helped some people take some photos, and had my photo taken by some other people. Got some different views of the castle from different angles. And, enjoyed this is pretty much one of my favorite parts of the park, just wandering around, looking at things, looking for things I didn't know before. And I found some here on It's a Small World. All the times and years I've been riding it, I never really realized until now, the last room you go into, that's all blue, white, and gold, is like a social commentary. It takes you on a tour through diversity and culture and ends up in a big, happy world where everybody's living together peacefully. Then I rode Peter Pan's Flight, and it was off to Frontierland, where I staked out a spot in front of the Hall of the Presidents to wait for the parade. The first time I'd ever waited for a parade, because I really wanted to see it up close and get a good view of it. You want to get as close to Frontierland as possible, because that's where the parade starts at. And then it was off to the castle from the front side. I couldn't get close enough to be right up front, but I really wanted to see the light projections and see the show from this side. I'd seen the fireworks display from a distance the night before, and they were incredible. But the projections and the storyline on the front of the castle and the live appearance by Jack makes it even more special. I highly recommend getting up in front of the castle before the 10 p.m. fireworks so you can see this magnificent show in its full glory. And then as soon as it's over, you're going to be able to do a bunch of rides and stuff, because right after the fireworks, a lot of people stop leaving. And that's another tip. There's two parades, one early and one late. And at either time during the parade is a great time to go on rides, especially if you want to pick the Haunted Mansion ride, because that's one of those popular rides during the party. And if you don't do it during the event times, you're probably going to have an hour and a half wait time to get on it. Just a little tip. Whatever you think is important to you to get done, you can pick and choose which ones you want to do. I don't like doing autograph things at all. I like kind of meeting characters, but the lines are way too long for my taste to stand in just to meet the characters and get a picture with them. Even though that is cool when you do it. Here's the Haunted Mansion. I didn't get to go on that because it broke down right before the end of the night, but it sure looks pretty cool with all the special lighting effects and that, and live actors out in a walkway meeting you. Here's some of our favorite fun characters I ran into right by Winnie the Pooh's ride. And then they have strobe lights and lasers set up here in the teacup ride, which is really awesome. That's one of the very few, there's not very many overlays here, but this is one of them. And of course, here's the castle again during the Sanderson Sisters show. I saw this on my way out. It was so hot, I was drenched with sweat by then. I found my way out around 11:30. I always enjoy seeing the balloons on Main Street and all the different light displays, especially on the different holidays. They go all out for the lights here. In just a few months, it'll be redone in a Christmas theme, which is also really cool too. And I've been there at Christmas quite a few times. Christmas starts November 1st at Disney this year, and most years. And the bake shop doesn't disappoint, right on Main Street by Tony's. A full line of delicious candies, chocolates, nuts, popcorn, anything you could imagine. and the prices aren't terrible. I certainly enjoy looking at the lights and the projections on Main Street. I found my way out. I was, like I said, drenched in sweat and very tired from the heat. But I certainly enjoyed my visit, and I would highly recommend doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party if you get a chance to, because it's just so well done. The decorations are great. It's not gory or really super scary. It's just a fun event for the whole family. People in costumes, great decorations, interesting food. And if you like Halloween, I know you'll enjoy it too. Look at that Jack Skellington's Christmas flower arrangement right out front. Can't beat it. Bye for now.